All right, guys, so this is kind of a rare day. I came out to Gravestone to get just to check some data and stuff between two different loads, and one of the loads is doing significantly better than the other. So I'm going to take the one that isn't doing as well, and I'm just going to go because the targets are fresh. I got the range all to myself. I don't think anybody's been out here, so the targets look really fresh. I'm going to pick a target at 1,000. I'm going to use the trigger cam, and we're going to talk about how natural point of aim is really important for seeing your splash or your misses. Because I'm just going to swag it. The chances of me getting a first round hit off of guessing historical data on a gun with a load that isn't shooting that well is pretty slim. So, and as you can tell, the wind is blowing. Streamer's going pretty good right there. So I do have wind. So I'm going straight to 1,000. We're going to swag elevation and windage. I'm going to put on a mil or 1.2 with the windage to try to get relatively close to where I'm trying to aim. But I'm going to show you why natural point of aim is super important, all right, for seeing your own splash or impacts, okay? So I need to be able to fire a shot, see the miss or the hit. If it's a miss, I have to estimate or measure using my reticle how far off I am, and then make a precise adjustment to try to get a second round hit. So we're going to see how many rounds it takes me to get on. Just guessing what my elevation is. I don't have enough. My phone is being used as a camera, so I can't use my ballistic app. So this is to show how to correct your shots, and it's really important that your natural point of aim is good, and that you can follow up and see your own misses and make corrections. All right, let's get started, get everything turned on, and then we'll get going. All right, so I got 10.5 elevation in the gun, and then I've got about 0.8 right. It seems like it's kind of in our face, but based on the streamer and the way I'm feeling it on my face, it seems like it's going to be a little bit of a right, kind of a half value from the right. So I'm going to put in 0.8 and see what we get. All right, I should be recording on the trigger cam. We are going to aim for that third, number 3 on the right. Aim for that. Let's see what we get. Okay, so good natural point of aim. Nice and squared up. I should be able to get a good I did not see anything. If anything, I think I was low down by the grass line, but I'll take one more. All right, I'm gonna come up 11-2, and it's gonna be the opposite out there. I was definitely way off to the right, so I put in a mil right windage. Sorry, a mil left windage. It's back on. Bolts in here. Okay, so that was an impact, and my recoil wasn't even really that good. I jumped way off to the right, was not squared up on the gun like I was before. Broke position to pause the camera and stuff like that. So, but I got a third round hit based on being able to see splash. All right, so I'm on the plate, but I'm about 0.1 right. I'm gonna add another 0.1. I'm gonna try to get better squared up here. Get set up. Try to get another round on that plate. Okay, that was off the left. Back to the right. Again, I'm recoiling off to the right, so I gotta make an natural point aim adjustment and manage that recoil better. That was much better. Okay, I hit the edge of number 2, so I'm too far to the left. So I'm going to get a measurement with the reticle, and I'm going to say that's 0.3, 0.4. All right, so 0.4, back on number 3, and I get impact on number 3. Again on the right hand side, so I'm going to go back to left 0.1, try to get another one on there. Impact just about the same place. And one more. Not on. Take one time. May be a touch high. Looks like just over the top. Alright, so that was on at 9 o'clock. Alright, so that was 10 shots on targets at 1,000 yards, okay? So you guys are going to see how, I've had to break my position to stop and start the cameras. You're going to see how much I jump around, right? But I'm still able to get hits on a target at 1,000 yards. I'm not sure what the number 3 target size is. I'm estimating 12 to 15 inches. But I can get those hits on that target and be able to see splash. If I don't see splash at all, I went over the top of the target, okay? So my bullets are going high, because when the bullets are going high, they go above the target, and then they're still dropping as they go down behind the target. So when they splash back here, you don't actually see the splash. So that's how I know that I put rounds over the top. And also, you guys will notice the last couple of rounds kind of sped up. You get comfortable. You also kind of know the capabilities of your gun, right? So I know that I can get hits on that target with this gun, this ammo, no problem. So I tend to kind of speed up, and the goal is to kind of stay consistent. So get a little overconfident, start slinging rounds down there, and then you start opening up where you're going and stuff like that. So I slow back down and get my last hit on that target. But very capable gun, very capable. I reload my own ammunition, so I know it's very capable. And this was the stuff that didn't even shoot that well, so at 100 yards. So I will do the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy this content and get something out of it. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and that way I will continue to make more videos like this that are educational and you guys get some benefit out of it. All right, until next time, keep a point of aim, point of impact.